I think the one thing that surprised me about this game, because the maps are pretty big. In places where I normally find treasure chests, there aren't treasure chests. Copium, he's still alive. Copium, Joshua can save him. Oh, that is not a nice. That is blood. Oh, Dion is probably not gonna be able to forgive himself if he survives that. We destroyed the Mother Crystal in space. Why is... Oh my god, if...
Joshua! Clive!
I swear, if Annabella tries to frickin' stab them, I'm... Oh!
My brother.
I don't trust this moment.
I'm sorry.
Oh, the tears!
I'm so sorry.
The tears! No, please, please, please.
You're alive.
Someone's going to... He's about to die. I don't trust this.
Nothing else matters.
I have so many trust issues. I have trust issues.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Can we turn around? Annabella's like, bro. Aww.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Bro. Aww. Don't ruin this moment. Don't you dare, Annabella. Don't you dare ruin this freaking moment. Don't you do it. Don't. Okay, Dion's fine. Oh. Crop her out. Can I put me on top of her? Look. What?
This is for my father.
Active time lore, explain. Active time lore, explain. Explain. Active time lore, explain! Wait! Yeah, that was why he was smiling. Holy. So she didn't actually create a...
Oh, no!
Like, stop.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave. No. Wait. I owe him a debt. Fine.
I was like, okay, fine. Oh my gosh, like they're all brothers, kind of. Half brother. I'm just stealing things.
You there.
Oh, we're seeing memories. It's the echo. We're getting the echo.
Report, Captain.
Echo.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts. Our men
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
and I want you to find out if the Dalmec's movements.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands.
But
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
oh my gosh. Please tell me we don't save her. Please tell me we don't
Not
save
another
her.
word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it.
How is
A
she like
puppet now
not?
sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor?
He's not my emperor, not mine. Hashtag not
Guards!
my emperor.
Take him!
They agree. I want to curse so bad.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words.
Facts.
But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god?
Facts, bitch!
As the nether crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
Understand what? There's nothing to
Small
understand.
price to pay, is it not?
Oh, this bitch. This
You've
little,
been blessed with great power, Dion.
this little piece of
Enough
shit.
to win me the world. So go, claim Valastia for me, brother.
The audacity!
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
This is why he went crazy. Okay.
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
How can all...
Planned this.
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks.
That's why the freaking thing, the eyes glowed and everything. Yeah!
Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
Clive's like, we don't got time. Just pause it for active time lore. Let's do that. Damn. Wait. Holy crap. Prince of the Holy Empire of Sembrek and dominant of Bahamut, Dion led his dragoons in revolt against the perceived treason of Empress Annabella and her son Olivier, but was instead goaded into slaying his own father and driven to madness, transforming into Bahamut and laying waste to much of the Dominion. Son of Sylvester and Annabella Lesage, thanks in large part to his mother's machinations, Olivier was anointed Emperor of the Holy Empire of Sembrek, a fact that triggered his half-brother, Prince Dion, to launch a coup against him. It was Olivier's sinister goading that drove Dion to madness and led to his own demise. Pierced through the heart by Dion's spear. As the boy died, his body crumbled into dust, proof that he'd become naught but another puppet of Ultima. Dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, though he and Clive trod their separate paths for many years, the brothers finally reunited amid the ruins of the Crystalline Dominion. Don't, why? Joshua?
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come.
No. Let her, leave.
Take my hand.
Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. Go. Is she gonna try and stifle?
Get away from me!
No, don't you freaking dare!
Dream! Just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Well, she's lost all reason to live.
Mother.
There was no way you could fix her. He gave her a chance-ish to at least get out. She wouldn't have been able to suffer through.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Primogenesis? Wait, Is he doing, like, the end of Type 0?
Relax, Your Majesty.
Sometime later, huh? Oh, she hella flexible.
Don't
Okay.
you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures.
Okay, I assumed as much. So this is Ultima.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom.
Yo, this piano though?
And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
I had a feeling it was his mother. I had a feeling. I have control again. I like how the map is, what do you call it? The tone is darker. Oh man, Dion's gonna have to go through that trauma. This guy perpetually look like that now? Are we on the first?
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion.
Yeah, he needs rest. Where's Yote?
Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse.
It's a little more than that.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
Just a little bit. I'm excited for side quests, though.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Oof. Is the sky forever like that? Are we like the first? Is this a what? The power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the element aspect. Okay. Okay. Several new iconic abilities. Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. I like the sound of that. Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell. It showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the result. Bahamut over Titan? Really? I'm definitely gonna test it out.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
This music, though. About the other day. I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother. And you won't soon catch me doing the like again, so if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever hell he's talked his way into. Aw. But his legacy that lives on, in you and everyone else here in the hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue. And as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me, Otto. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gain the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you'll find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Cursebreaker intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now the realm endures, but with each new flood, do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is, as ever, dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Quite the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set El's mind at ease. Theodore.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into Tyres?
Aye. All their fancy silks stained red.
Hey, Goops.
Thanks for not leaving me in the Dominion.
Oh.
If you hadn't come back, I might still be stuck there.
Karen would...
I told Nan we flew back on the Phoenix, but she walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
Still alive, are you?
Ask about the skies. I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I'd hazard a guess, I'd say it were the end of the world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
I've had orders cancelled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
There's opportunity in adversity. The market for sharp steel's more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered, don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. That's it. I just have black blood. That's it.
Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either
Seems
way.
the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Can you blame them, with the skies as they are?
Oh!
Sid! Look what the Cursebreakers brought back from Dalmecchia.
Oh my gosh, that's what...
Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Aww.
Have you had one before?
We helped
Something
inspire
smells
him.
Good. What are we having?
Bombs! And they are good. You should try
Barms.
one.
Sorry about your Keyblade frizz.
Hey? The bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
I like how the kids are acting like they've seen Drake's Fang.
Our battle cries of dread won't die. In ruin lies less.
Damn, don't let Dion hear this.
As shrinks the glim, so spirits dim. Unanswered call, oppressed.
Damn. Damn. That's depressing. Thanks, Bard.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts?
Oh?
Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
Wow. These poor burbs.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Skies,
With
please.
the darkening skies.
Fear has once again taken hold of our hearts, and though I have not the power to dispel the gloom above, I should like to believe my tales help to lighten it below.
But be that as it may,
Turning our eyes from the problems which face us will not help to solve them. A mere tale cannot lighten the burden of those who must bear the weight of the world.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Right, sad AF. Ah, the more you know trophy?
Quite the find for you today.
Heart of the Mother Crystal. The bright convolution of shards that sits at the center of each Mother Crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The hearts, however, have their own methods of self-defense, replying to any attack upon them with unique and deadly magics. Oh, that's what the flower was, the blooming flower. Lost Mother Crystals. When Sidolphus Telamon put his plans to destroy the Mother Crystals in motion, 5 of their number towered over the twins. 3 less than Ultima set in place eons past. The Mother Crystal of Zemeckis was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn in Southern Ash, and Drake's Eye in the Northern Territories. Now nothing remains of them save for the scar left behind by their passing. Gil? Gil has been the common currency of Valisthea ever since the signing of the Continental Accord many centuries ago. The Accord entrusted the administration of the currency to the realm's most trusted merchant guild, headquartered in what would later become the free cities of Canver. The new currency took its name from the founder of said merchant guild, the legendary trader Gilbert. Gilbert the Golden. Trade flourished around the newly established mint, and over time the worship of money grew into a full-fledged religion. The Great Bank of Gilbert the Lender. Wait, that sounds straight out of, Game of Thrones. What was it called in Game of Thrones? Adamantite. One of the hardest known materials in the twins. Seams of its ore have only been found in far-flung reaches of Ash, where the forces of First Veldermark, then Waloed, often warred with the orcs who claimed the lands as their own. Though the metal makes for fine arms and armor, the rarity of both, its ore and craftsmen versed in the peculiarities. Why can't I pronounce it? Peculiarities of its forging ensure that adamantite weapons remain the preserve of the rich and powerful. Ultima. otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valisthea. He means to claim Clive as his vessel, Mythos, by purging his will, a will strengthened by the ties of consciousness that bind Clive with others. He unleashes primogenesis upon the world, shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands akashic, that these ties of consciousness might at last be loosened. English is hard. A spell cast by Ultima that cast a roiling pall over all Valisthea. It's probably more than that. Because this reminds me of Final Fantasy Type 0. At the end, where a bunch of, like, things descended upon the world to bring it, to reset the world and kill everything and everyone. Ifrit risen. The two icons of fire united as one. Clive and Joshua manifested this being in the skies above the crystalline dominion after entreating their icons to grant them the power they needed to quell the raging Bahamut. It has the body of Ifrit, the wings of the phoenix, and a might that far exceeds either icon alone. The crystal flower. When Drake's tail came under attack by a maddened Bahamut, the heart of the mother crystal responded by delving into its attacker's innermost thoughts and summoning into creation that which most plagued his tortured soul. The flower! The wyvern tail that represented the trust Prince Dion's father placed in him and his duty to the realm. That makes sense. Okay. Rise of the Worm. A rebellion of the Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon that took place in the Crystalline Dominion. It was provoked by Emperor Sylvester Lesage's decision to overlook his eldest son, Dion, and make his second-born, Olivier, child of the Empress Annabella, crowned prince in his place. Seeing this as yet another victory for Annabella in her long campaign to subvert Sanbrequois politics for her own ends, Prince Dion ordered the Dragoons into action, but having lost control of his icon, he inadvertently laid waste to the city he had tried to save. Damn, that's so poetic. The Saint and the Sectary? Beloved Valisthean fable wherein the good knight Sir Crandall of Camelot, servant of Saint Sybil the Unshod, does battle against the evil warlock Madu. Oh, okay, this was with Uncle Byron. This is what it was.
Fran about us, guys.
Won't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep to my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited for the task.
Unless that is...
They fancy giving me a hand shooing the birds.
Well, Sancfordian, do you?
Ooh, Brightburn. Lingering there, no warmth nor smoke, but in his light did burn both flesh and bone. Iconomachy. Book of Days 2:18.
No scratches, right?
Round and round the city clock, the wyvern chased the eagle. The birdie stopped to catch his breath. Down came the eagle.
This kid is like just talking to birds. Like this is the bird whisperer.
Lady Karen told me that you've begun dealings with the Crimson Caravans. A word of warning. Tighten your purse strings when in Bock, lad. There are few shrewder than Eloise in matters of business.
What I said you were in the Dominion when it fell. You weren't why it fell, were you?
Actually, this time, no, it's not.
What'll happen to the gardens? Too many more days of this, and it won't matter how clear our water is or how rich our soil. Without the sun, everything will die.
I mean, that's the sun, isn't it? Isn't that the sun? Is that not the sun?
Our toil, our sacrifice, will all be for naught if the sun is lost to us.
Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cloudy. We can't feel how it feels. Like, you know, we don't have we don't have the ability to feel the air, so it might be cold. Maybe the sun, they need the sun to warm it up.
The Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Never. Dion the Bold.
Kinslayer.
It's surprising how that news got out hella fast.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us!
How do you suppose they'll manage that? You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
Oh, the Akashic are like the whites.
I was thinking I might pen a novel of my own to tell the story of the hideaway. I change all the names, of course. Well, except for mine, that is.
Aw, Edita. She's gonna be telling our story.
We've received word that the displacement stacks have arrived safely in Canva. The rest is up to Mid.
Oof, Mid, you better be okay.
Dark clouds. You'd think the people here had never seen a storm before.
See, I like this girl. She's thinking positive.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembics gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid.
After Drake's head, I was beginning to wonder if you'd lost interest in Sid's grand scheme. But here we are. Another crystal cracked, another nation in disarray. You wear the mantle of outlaw well.
Okay, so even though he's a suspicious character, he's okay.
What happened to the sky? Do you think Sid broke it?
Hush, you two. He did no such thing.
Well, to be fair, we were part of it.
Is there anything we can do? It doesn't feel right sitting around waiting for the world to right itself.
Might be Goat has some work. That, or you could join the Curse Breakers.
Who's asked us simping this time?
The girls here can have Otto and Gav and Gareth and Cole and all the rest.
Okay.
My heart beats for another.
Okay, who is it this time?
Oh, if only Lady Taya would let me into the infirmary to see him.
Oh, is she crushing on Joshua? It's either Joshua or Dion.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Saw what?
Will we ever see the sun again?
Torgal!
You expect me to work with the skies like this?
It could be raining garms and goblins for all I care. You get back to that log or I'll have your hide. I'd say we were in for a storm. But the lake seems to think otherwise.
We'll see these letters to the mainland as soon as Obolus deems it safe to sail. As for what awaits me there, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Oof.
There's barely been a shipment in since the skies started boiling.
Boiling?
A few more days without a visit and we'll have to start eating the blankets.
Boiling? I'm getting different vibes from everyone
There's talk
talking.
of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Well, it's our job to calm things down. So don't you go spreading ill rumors.
Yep. Be the hunt board. Let's see what new hunts are there. I should try this again. We got 2 new. There's another S rank. I'll continue with story. Why not? And then we'll go and do some
Otto.
hunts.
How fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
Roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Are we going there next?
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
Thanks, Otto.
I suppose not.
I see that every report that comes my way makes it into the hands of both Lady Vivian and the Lawsmen. If anyone could tell you what might be barreling down the mountain towards us, it would be that pair.
We're gonna have what happened in Type 0, I think.
I can hardly lift my arms. The curse, it's...
You just need some rest. I'll stay here with you. Oh, if you'd like, that is.
Damn. I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna give them their privacy.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince were bad enough. But that wound above Joshua's heart is unlike anything I've ever seen. Were he not a dominant, I fear he would have succumbed to it long ago.
Let me do this one first before we continue. The 10 of Clubs. Merchants who play their trade across the fields of Corva tell of an outlaw, 25, hands high and mighty of Thu, who preys upon unescorted travelers. They claim he lives alone in one of the many abandoned villages that litter the region, but none has been brave nor foolish enough to narrow the search any further. If you who reads this have either or both of those qualities, the Dalmekians beg your aid. Oh, I can't go anywhere. Well, rude. Fine. Fine, we'll talk to everyone else first. Then let me do my side
How
quests.
is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
Damn.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
Aww.
I hope so.
Damn, even Clive's down in the dumps.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
True.
You believe there's one to be found?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea.
Yeah, no
Oh,
more
the
mother
lands around the
crystals.
fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter.
Damn.
Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm.
Oh.
The world, in short, is in chaos.
Chaos.
It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing. But pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance.
Yeah.
Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Yeah,
Is
I
there
asked you
anything
earlier.
don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I.
Ah.
And on the 6th day, did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters.
Oh.
But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Probably.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
Nope, nothing at all.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts.
Why?
Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time.
Are they,
You
though?
will forgive me, I hope.
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive.
Aw.
Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Valisthea, a realm comprising the twin continents of Storm and Ash, over which the Mother Crystals stand timeless vigil. Timeless that is, until Sid and his disciples commence their campaign to bring each one crashing down, spreading chaos and confusion to every corner of the land. When ill-omened clouds, summoned by Ultima, gathered over Valisthea, the delicate balance governing the magic-yielding power of Aether was finally shattered, and the realm was changed forever.
Clive, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Only one. That would be a first.
Only one.
It would. Actually, there are three.
Oh, three
We had
things
as
to
many
accomplish.
owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
Oh no!
When it rains,
it pours.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can. Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Nice.
The messages from Martha, Isabel and Lubor weren't long. But what they lacked in detail, they more than made up for in urgency. Our friends need your help.
Oh, and because of the sky? This is the point in a Final Fantasy game where the monsters get stronger. Yeah? Yeah? Because of the Akashic. This is that point in the Final Fantasy game.
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Ask about recent events.
I don't mean to be gloomy.
But the whole world's gone to shit. Reports used to be about the troop movements and chances to set bearers free. Now it's all aether floods, Akashic attacks, and plagues of bloody bandits. The curse breakers and all our other allies are doing what they can to keep their heads above water, but
They need all the help they can get.
they're counting on you, Clive. We all are. Does she have anything new to say?
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. It's not true.
Clive? Is it, Clive? The world can't be ending, can it? We were struggling before the skies went dark, but now? I can't imagine how we will bear it all.
We've lost so much already.
When will it be enough? It will end, won't it, Clive? Vamare Dalmechia.
Careful.
Okay.
Another God's forsaken soul, eh? Only those who have
that
nothing
first. Thank you.
so empty your pockets.
Come here, come here, come here. Hit me again, hit me again, hit me. Or not, don't hit me again then. Damn it, I'm not close enough.
Let's have some fun.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Ja, face I shit it. move, Clive! Clive, move! Clive, move! Oh! Excuse you! Excuse you! Excuse you! Nobody said that you could do that, bro! Oh, what the fudge? 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 What the come on, get a little bit closer, baby. So, ow, ow. Hit me, damn it. Oh, wait. Let's go. Oh, heck no. Hey! Oh my gosh, I got hit every single freaking time, you piece of shiznit. Heal me, total. Heal me. Potion. One potion, just one. I don't allow anything more than one potion. Come on. There we go. Oh Jesus! Move! Move! Climb it! Damn it! Sorry, Jill.
To me, boy.
No! Oh, we dead. We kinda dead. We a little looking a little under the weather here. Little under the weather. There we go. Okay, there we go. That is not what I want. That was not the order. That was not the order that I wanted. But we're gonna make do. That was supposed to be the last attack. Frickin' heck. I panicked like a fool. Shanno, sorry about your keyblade. I tried to save my potions for... Oh, jeez. Oh, you do more.
Let's try.
To me, Blades!
You wish you were a fish! That's what you get when you let down with... I'm sorry that I got Jill launched. No, you're not allowed to be. Definitely not.
A deserter turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
I don't want to see any more of our friends hurt.
Welcome back, Sid.
Now let's buy a round for the hull. They deserve it. They need it.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Eureka! Spend 36,000 gil at the Tub and Crown.
Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
We need. Hey, it's been pretty sad. Okay, they need a pick me up.
Tomorrow